Hey everyone, this is Victor from the Fifth Person. At Fifth Person, we invest in great businesses, be it for dividend or capital gain. My job is to help retail investors to do the same so that they can grow their money safely and consistently over time. So today we're going to talk about what will you do after you purchase a stock. You don't just sit down there and do nothing, am I right? You want to monitor the company. Keep monitoring it. You want to make sure that the company continue to meet your expectation or the original reason on why you invest in them. So the question right now is, how do you monitor your company's development? So basically there's three ways you can do about monitoring your company or keep up to date of the company development. So let's move on to the first way. So your first way to track the company, right, is to monitor them through their quarterly or annual report. So what do you really look when you look inside the quarterly or annual report? The first thing you look at is their revenue and net profit. Is it growing, stable, or declining? Okay, so what you want to prefer is to look for growing net profit. Okay, so every investor, when they invest in any company, is invest for the growth. So you must make sure that the growth is still there. Second way is to track them through their balance sheet. To see whether the company is still fundamentally strong. So what do you look inside the balance sheet is actually the cash position and the debt position. Are they having more cash or more debt at this moment? The third thing I'll look at inside the quarterly or the annual report is the management forward view of the company or the industry in 1 year time. And the fourth step when you look into the quarterly and annual report is that whether your original reason for investing in these companies are still intact. And the last step is you want to look for the company's quarterly and annual report is to see whether the company is it facing any problems or issue and what is the management going to do about to get rid of this issue or to solve this issue. Okay, problems. So this is your first way of how you can monitor your company and the progress. So let's move on to the second way. So your second way to track or monitor your company is through the news. So when I say news, it's basically the newspaper. So what you're supposed to do is you need to read the newspaper on a daily basis. And at any time the company news or any happening or company came out in newspaper, you are always at that moment. If you read on a daily basis, you got the most fresh news. But by doing this method, right, it's quite a tedious way because you have to read the newspaper every single day. So there's a much simpler method to track the news. It's basically what you use is the Google alert. So what Google Alerts do is that you go to the Google Alert, you key in the company name. Okay, you create an alert, key in the company name. So every time any news, any blog post, or any information about the company surface on the internet, Google will send all this information direct to your email. So right now, instead of you reading the news every single day, the news is sent to your email, okay? And it's very specific to this company name that you have input inside the alert. So this is a much simpler way as compared to the first method, and I've been using this for many years to track the company, okay? So let's move on to the third way on how you should track or monitor your company. So the third way to track or monitor your company is through Analyst Report. So as retail investors, sometimes you do not have direct access to the management, but the analysts always do frequent company visit to the management. And through this frequent company visit that the analysts did with the management, they usually write it in a report. And what you want to find inside the report is insights. Insights of their conversation between them and the management. Okay, you want to see what the management has been talking about, the development of the company and the problem they are facing, and how are they going to solve all this problem, or how are they going to grow the business. So these are all the insights that you can find inside the analyst report. The analysts have already done the job for you. You just need to decipher the information that is presented through the analyst report. Okay, so here are the 3 ways that you can monitor your company after you have invested in them. I hope you find this video useful. If you know of somebody else who can benefit from this video, please feel free to share with them. And by the way, if you want to get more insights on how you can invest successfully, then you go to fifthperson.com. Okay, this is Victor Cheng, and I'll see you again.